Wasn't there someone who was like, I'm from the future, and she didn't believe me? And oh, 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 no, 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 no. It has been several days. A holiday has come and gone since I said, I'll be right back, guys, and ended my little recording. I need you guys to know that that wasn't intended. It wasn't at all. In fact, I've been thinking about this game every single day. Oh, did I read this? Yeah. But it wasn't anything to do about it. I was stuck. I was stuck in the world of familial responsibility. So now we're back, and I'm gonna... Let me out? Thank you. I'm gonna pretend like I remember exactly what I was doing. And no one's gonna say anything. And also, I just...
Hey! You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
No? Yes? I wasn't, but now I am.
Contrary little cap at murder, aren't you?
Why shouldn't I go down there?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Ugh. Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right?
Is his
Funny accent.
hat
Used to go
moving?
down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted.
Oh, that's distracting.
Said he
Is it like a
spirits
separate
wailing.
piece?
Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in.
Our
Hours
third
go
missing
by,
person.
And he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
Scary. What did you do?
What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
I'm still going down there.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
I'm going down. Can I crouch? Yeah. Do we have a flashlight still? Wasn't there someone who was like, I'm from the future, and she didn't believe me? And oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. What do you mean, please? No. Oh no. Yeah. Because you're a statue.
Ave.
Ave.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Oh, hey. So I've been asking people about how they wound up here, trying to find a pattern.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Some people mentioned a river.
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else?
Some people mentioned an encounter with a stranger.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
I did. A young woman.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Karen.
I see. And was this Karen, by any chance, wearing a hood?
She was wearing a hoodie.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
It's not safe there. An assassin just arrived. We're just so cool.
What? How could you know that? And why are you talking to me instead of doing something about it?
I don't have a weapon.
Please, go and stop him, and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
know how to do that yet. What does this say? Oh. Boo. Hey, man. Hey, Rufius.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
No. Okay.
Whatever.
There's a... Oh, God, that was fast. I'm so sorry.
Ave.
There's a bow. Hey,
Thea
can you do
is
anything about
proof
it?
of a degenerate mind. What is it, citizen?
Can I see the citizen
I
register?
don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Definitely. I'll return it. Oh, Aurelia. Oh. Thanks. I'll give it back to you tomorrow.
Not sure why you said it like that, but whatever.
He doesn't know he's gonna die.
All right.
Just gonna go ahead and talk to Aurelia, because what if there's a back way into the baths? What did I do to make her not like me? That's the question. Me? Why not? Just a high five. Nothing? Okay. That's rude. This is not the way. Where is it? Is this it? I know, you told me that already. Oh, there she is.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you.
Am I a tent? Who's...
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Back again. Couldn't stay away, huh?
So she doesn't like it. Oh, you don't have to do it. Do you know a way out of here?
Normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I was asking about an escape from the city.
I guess that went right over your head. Never mind. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it?
1,000?
Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii? to
Is there
you?
even that much money circulating? Through... If you have a way out, why haven't you used it?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Well, it sounds like you're just gonna kill me. How do you know this isn't... How do I know this isn't a scam?
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that.
Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here, knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
I don't have... I'll pass.
What's the matter? Can't afford it?
No.
Well, perhaps you could take out a loan.
Okay.
I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
Heard any interesting
Certainly.
gossip?
For 10 denarii.
Let's talk.
Whatever you like.
I'll be
All
going.
right. See ya.
That was a horrible interaction.
You stay away from my money.
I can't steal anything because there's a rule that will turn you into gold. Can you believe these people?
The 49 melodies fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost.
Exactly. No trust. Any notes? Can I maybe... I don't think I can talk this dude out of it. I mean, but I know MacLeod. Why do you whisper to me? I don't need that. I don't need that. Where am I going? What? If only they could support my weight. But why can't they? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with them? Where did I come from? Okay. Can't go this way. I'm sorry, statue. The vines don't support my weight. So up we go. And spat out here. Okay. So behind... Hello? Oh, Dooley did not do it. I believe Dooley. Hey, man.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Did someone think you were gonna steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it more than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability?
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Well, let me see. I'll read it for you. Magistrate Sentius to Dulius, I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior, arising from your obsession with alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal, some weeks ago... Wait. I'm bad at reading out loud. While I'm sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you the important message: the treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seemed likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to... Magistrate Sentius is such a bitch. Because, like, how... like, hey, I know you have memory issues, and I know that your person who used to watch over you is gone now. So let me use all the biggest letters I can... fucking words that I can use in order to make this more difficult for you. Anyways, it is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory. No more? Take it.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times. And they locked you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure!
What
My
treasure?
friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
If you give me the key, I can try and find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate, I
Galerius
guess.
already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Maybe I'll just break you out.
What about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble
Oh,
because
Dooley.
I was bad.
Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like Galerius. He's nice.
Salve.
I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
I'll see what I can do. I'll get
Bye-bye.
going. Hey, gal. You, got anything?
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Oh, yay.
How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known.
Yeah.
You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Thanks, Galerius.
Anytime, friend. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Oh, wait, hey, man. Do you want to be magistrate?
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend.
Oh,
Now,
shucks.
what's on your mind?
Ever thought about running for magistrate?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the elections stitched up. Nobody's gonna take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
Dude, Malleolus? I don't think Malleolus is gonna help.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
He told me he doesn't believe in the golden rule.
Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether.
Okay.
If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Alright. I wonder now that I've met Malleolus, because he's the dude that the assassin's after, so if I could be like, hey man, here's this guy who fits the description. And that'll get things going along. He has such a jawline. He's like
All right, friend.
the most
Hope you find a
average
way
of
to
men.
break that cycle you're in.
What is that thing called? Oh, hey lady, don't go there.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Sounds good. I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere.
Okay.
I have to hide.
No, don't
Find
go
me in
there,
this
don't
empty
go there.
shrine when it's over.
No. I know. Don't go in there.
Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Why would you not go there initially? I mean, really, Fabia. Empty shrine? Safe place that you know. Empty shrine? Warm building filled with baked goods. Oh my god. I mean, because if there's a real crisis, at least you're dying with your life's work. And some yummy little snacks. Okay, here we go.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Yeah, he goes by Malleolus now.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Sure. So I wonder... like, what are you gonna do? Oh, that makes me go faster. I want to see what... I mean, because are you gonna shoot someone? And then I get to pick up your bow? Like, what's the plan here, Stan? Is that the same? And you're walking awfully slow for a guy who has a drawn weapon in a small community filled with cultists. That's what he thinks, at least. Yes, I do. But we're watching the assassin try to kill a man. Can I just have your weapon? And your arrows? What is this gonna do? Is this gonna work? I guess I should have handled you first. No, but then I wouldn't have been able to save people. Meet Malleolus and all that, so...
What now?
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Malleolus, who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Okay, so that didn't work. Just reset everything. Yes. Kill yourself, you old fuck. Yes. We're gonna watch it. Bam! Like that. Did I ever... I still have the zipline. The objects in my pocket stay in my pocket. Hey, gal. How you doing, man?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
You know, I need you to take care of some things.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Save Yulia.
Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
That's it. Now
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
And then zipline. Woo! Wait, hold on. If I... No, wait. No, I don't think so. Okay. Up, up. Just need a bow. Just need a bow. Should have taken the gun. Ooh.
I wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Hey, Fabia.
You have to do something.
I know.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And
Yeah.
he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Go to your bakery. Just go to your bakery. Don't go in there.
Why?
Because it's gonna have a bad feeling.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Okay. Take 2. Take 3. I mean, the first one success really wasn't possible.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I do. Yes! I saw him worshiping in a small round shrine just inside the city. Second building on your left.
For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our
So
paths
that
don't
was
cross
done with
again.
intent, but I didn't do it, so it doesn't count as murder? I don't even know. I mean, hey man, you are taking a bit of a slow path. So, oh, what is this? Hey, who are you?
Filthy, lying degenerate.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. Sometimes all you need is a win. Now let's just go ahead and... What is this place? Oh, saving. Even Malleolus is Quinticus. I shouldn't well, I guess I should for the content, but like... Oh, down is bow, up is flashlight. What is all this? Ooh, I'm in a cave. Love a cave. Actually, don't think I would in real life. I'm okay with small spaces. I mean... Oh? Hello? Who are you?
Ah, a visitor.
Hey, man.
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
Yeah, I'm Helix.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I found it by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Not yet.
You have
Oh.
much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress.
Fair enough, I guess. Can I poke around some more though? You gonna stop me? Oh, hey. Oh, that's just the exit. Oh no. There's still so much to do. Oh, saving again. There we go. Please? Okay. I'll go talk to Fabio. No. What's his name? Why are you ascending, my man? Georgius.
A fellow traveler from a faraway. Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I.
Yes, exactly. I know. You want to know where I'm from, but I really want to ask you some questions.
My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Do you know a way out of here?
Not so loud. What are you playing at?
Did I say something wrong?
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
The last attempt?
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. It is a long story.
Why don't you tell me?
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
Why hasn't anyone done that?
They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt, made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place, and so I say it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Got it. Oh, I can't ask you any
I hope that
questions?
our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Oh, she immediately was happy again. Where is the bakery? Hey, lady. Fabia.
You took care of him?
Yeah, I gave him your fate.
An accident? So, it's over? Oh God, that's such a relief. I really thought we were all going to die. I do have a question though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse?
If I said yes, I'd be admitting to murder.
I don't understand. Oh, I see.
If I said yes, would it have...
Shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything?
What's the story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How did you end up
I
here?
suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
That's odd. Most of the others were in Rome before they woke up in the forest, but you're saying you were days right away?
Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. Hadn't really thought about it. But the gods are mysterious and powerful. Who knows what their plans are for us?
Okay, I'll be going.
All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
You there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Go on.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
The statues come to life and fire golden bow arrows at them.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the 2 of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
I think the golden goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you interested or not?
Sure.
Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan, but first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
I am.
Good. Then none of this should be a surprise to you. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
A golden bow?
Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what.
But you want me to steal it?
Gods, no! If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
I don't remember if this works. Why can't you do it?
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type. I have complete confidence in you.
Isn't that
When
dangerous?
Prometheus stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind, do you think he was worried about the danger?
His liver is also endlessly being pecked out. Okay, we're not going to mention that part. That's all the questions.
So, are you in, partner?
Sure.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment. And here we are, a gold leaf bow.
Okay.
Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside.
Ooh.
It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
I've got a few things I need to do first before I end this run.
Welcome.
Hey, where's Julia? What's up, lady?
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
What did I read? I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Of all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Poisoned yourself?
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what happens to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, I know. I need to go help him.
I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him too?
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll get right on. Okay. Off we go. Are these things actually timed?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
I know. Gosh. Not that way. It's the long way. Are you two a thing? You're always standing next to each other. Well, you know. Oh yeah, there you are. See you, man. Don't worry though. I got you. Wee. Hey. Okay, here we are. Oh, nope.
Salve,
Lady.
friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I don't mean to be rude, but I just need to talk to Ulpius.
Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No, it's not. Yulia isn't dead.
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Where's my mouse? Okay. I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact, and she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some syphilium? Syphilium? I don't even know. In time to save her life. She's gonna be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Well, no. But I could raise the money.
No. No.
Listen. Ulpius.
Time's up.
Ulpius.
I am out. Wherever you are.
Oh.
Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
2,000?
I can't believe he went through with it.
It's a lot of money. What is this economy?
Poor lamb.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
2,000 is a lot of money. Why is the store locked? Who locked it? Oh, right, thank you. Statue lady is coming in for the biggest of helps. Let me... Oh! Thought I fell over there. There we go. Off we go. Whee!
Today is a sad day.
You're right. So serious. Where is she?
Is
Hey.
it
Keep
the
an eye out
great
for Scintilla,
temple
would you?
a new face? Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I have things for you.
Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Some people mentioned a river.
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else?
And some people mentioned a stranger.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter a stranger in the forest before you arrived here?
I did.
And did you happen to catch her name?
Karen.
I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing a hood?
She was wearing a hoodie.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
And we can do that now.
But don't follow too closely. We can't have people thinking we're bathing together.
Why not? Is that wrong? 'Cause isn't it public? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Do. Yummy bread. So cool. Syphilum. Leave it. Don't want to steal. Hey, Virgil.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
I noticed a graffiti. Why does someone think you're a sinner?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
You like men?
Hey, nothing gets by you, huh?
Oh.
Sorry, that was mean. Yes, I like men.
That's
And
okay.
when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Do you know who's writing it?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite the collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Cultists?
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god,
Oh.
and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Let me look into it for you.
Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
I'll see what I can do. I'll be
Nice
on.
to talk to you.
Okay, here we are. Equita. Told me that one. Oh hey! I've been here. I walked through this way. And I fell down there. Oh wow. What a throwback. Hey. You look
All
sad.
right, you're here. You were asking how I knew the young woman you met by the river was wearing a hood. Here, look down at the bottom of the baths. It's a little hard to make out in this light. If only we could see. Oh, what a marvelous lamp. But do you see it? Somebody waking up by a river in a forest to find a hooded figure with a coin. It's just as you described it, only your pronunciation is a little off. The name you heard wasn't Karen. It was C-H-A-R-O-N, as in Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Charon, who, in exchange for the right coin, helps the souls of the newly deceased cross the Styx, the river that separates the land of the living from the land of the dead.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, but all I found was some loose change. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
There are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. I take it you know what this means.
This place is the underworld?
I'm afraid so. It's all starting to make sense. All these people whose last memory was running from the fires toward the river. It seems none of them escaped with their lives after all. Perhaps we should be grateful they don't remember their final moments. It also tells us that the Golden Rule is the work of Pluto, the god of the underworld, and why his epithet has always been Father of Riches. I know it's a lot to take in, and you look as if you have questions, so I'll try to answer them if I can.
So we're dead.
That was my first thought too. In the old stories, the underworld was where the souls of the deceased were taken. But it was also possible for the living to reach it without dying, if they were particularly fearless. So I'm afraid I don't know.
What can you tell me about Karen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're not from here. If you were Roman, or even Greek, you would know these stories. Each of them is slightly different, whether the storyteller was Plato, Homer, Virgil, or Ovid. But they always involved the souls of the dead meeting a grim ferryman named Charon on the bank of a river. It was said that he'd help the new arrival cross, only if they could pay him with a coin, an obol. That's why it was once our custom to bury our loved ones with a coin in their mouths. Charon's obol, we called it. Of course, an obol was a kind of Greek coin, because we inherited this knowledge from the Greeks.
Why didn't you all recognize Chiron immediately? Karen? Chiron? I don't know.
To be fair, the ferryman isn't exactly as the poets described, and he, she, they seem to appear to different people in different guises. You say you saw a young woman named Karen with a hood, and I once heard Kabash mention a stranger in a ram headdress named Kerti, and Rufius described meeting a stranger named Kumut Tabal wearing an eagle headdress. But whatever form this stranger took, they were always wearing a hood of some sort, and their name always began with a K sound. I suspect the only way you'll solve this riddle is if your paths cross again.
Ooh. Why are there so few people in the underworld?
Good question. Let's see. In the stories, Charon would always require a coin as payment for passage across the river. But that never made any sense to me. What does an ancient immortal being need with coins? In our case, it seems Charon didn't take the coins we had. He or she merely checked we had one in our possession. So, maybe there's something special about the coins each of us had on us. That might explain why we wound up here, but so many others did not.
Were you trying to keep this from me?
No. I mean, I had my suspicions, especially after Livia's ramblings, but I would never have figured it out without your help, I promise you.
That's all.
Now that we know where we are, we have to figure out what to do about it, if we don't want to be cast into gold for eternity. We don't have much to go on, except the old stories. I remember 4 in particular about heroes in the underworld. Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter, Orpheus, a Thracian poet, Sisyphus, a king of Ephyra, and Aeneas, a Trojan hero. Hercules was able to leave the underworld because he cowed its god with his strength. Sisyphus and Orpheus both relied on their wits instead. They persuaded the goddess of the underworld, Proserpina, to help them escape. And finally, Aeneas was able to escape with the help of a spirit guide, who led him through a secret gate. So it seems you have 2 options: to confront the god of the underworld head-on, or find a way to escape with the help of Proserpina or some other guide.
I noticed you seem uncomfortable calling the god of the underworld by his name. Why is that?
All Romans try to avoid saying it, and the reason is quite simple. He might hear us. You may refer to him as Pluto, if you wish, but you'll only be calling attention to yourself. Do so at your own peril.
Why can't we just escape the way we came in?
It's a reasonable question, but the problem is, this place is fairly well designed to keep us here. There's no way to climb up the shaft. And even if you could build a ladder big enough, just trying it would break the golden rule. We know that, thanks to the writings left behind by those who've tried.
Tell me more about confronting Pluto head-on.
Shh! Is everyone so blunt where you're from? Oh. That option would be the boldest, but also the only way to learn the truth about the Golden Rule, and maybe even put an end to it. As I said, Hercules managed to overpower the god of the underworld, but he was a demigod. Forgive my candor, but you are no Hercules.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
I'll admit, you do seem different to anyone I've ever met. And even that lamp of yours looks like something Prometheus might have stolen from the gods.
I haven't said words all day. I'm so sorry. Tell me more about escaping with the help of Proserpina, or a guide.
As I mentioned, both Orpheus and Sisyphus were said to have persuaded Proserpina to help them escape, and Aeneas was guided to the exit. The problem is, those are the stories of a poet, a self-aggrandizing king, and a brawler about their own heroic deeds, so they should be taken with a grain of salt. First, Proserpina. What we do know about her is, well, it's a grim tale. It's said the god of the underworld abducted and dragged her here against her will, forcing her into marriage.
So she might be willing to work against him to help us.
If the stories are true, then I suppose so. The problem is, how do we communicate with her without being noticed by her captor? Leaving that aside for a moment, there is also the possibility of a spirit guide. I don't suppose you've come across one of those in your travels?
I hear the female statues whispering to me.
Truly? And you're only bringing this up now? Then again, I suppose you were worried I'd think you were as mad as Navia. Can you tell me more? Is it the same voice? What kinds of thing does it say?
It's always the same voice, and she's helpful, if a little cryptic.
Fascinating. Perhaps she's a benevolent spirit. Or perhaps... Perhaps you're hearing the voice of Proserpina herself. If she has indeed been abducted, it would make sense for her to speak in cryptic whispers to avoid detection. Tell me, has she told you anything that might lead you to the way out?
Not yet.
Oh, I see. Well, let me know if you hear anything that might be a thread through this labyrinth.
Alright, I'm ready to get started.
Alright. I would suggest not discussing this with anyone. The best we can do for them is to let them remain oblivious for as long as possible. As for Livia, it seems she's been shouldering the weight of this terrible secret all this time. Perhaps it would comfort her to know she's not alone.
I'll have a chat with Livia.
In any case, time is of the essence, so you'd best begin. May Fortuna guide you. Although you may not need her with Proserpina on your side.
Oh!